Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our annual general meeting. Today on our meeting agenda, we're going to be discussing strategic plans to expand and grow this company in the future. My name is Ivan, and I've been a software engineer with this company for the past 6 months or so. So without further ado, let's move on. So we are Bregman & Company. We are an engineering firm that specializes in software and hardware development. We are based in Logan, Utah, but we also have a branch up in Alberta, Canada. Our business model is to provide engineering solutions to businesses in the Cache Valley. Our contact statement states that our goal is to grow Bregman & Company by creating more value for small to medium businesses than SAP does. Over 90% of our customer segment is comprised of small to medium enterprises, and SAP is our main competitor in providing ERP type solutions. So as a software engineer, I do come into contact with a lot of our customers, and over the past 2 weeks, I've asked around 20 of our customers to list down top 10 attributes, the top 10 attributes they look for when they are searching for a company to provide them with an ERP solution. Not just that, I've also asked them to rank us against our main competitor, SAP, in terms of these 10 attributes. So it might come as a surprise to some of you that low cost is of low importance to our customers. And the reason for this is that small to medium enterprises don't mind forking out the money no matter how costly it is, as long as it offers significant improvements over their current operations. And to quote them low prices on our products and services indirectly signals to them that our products and services might be of substandard quality. Another unexpected one is physical appeal, which is of medium importance, and I have a slide that illustrates this in the next slide. So on the left, as you can see, is our project builder, and on the right is SAP's. So as you can see on the left, our project builder is very simple, very straightforward, user-friendly, very little buttons, but it's too minimalistic. There's just not enough going on in the screen. There's not enough information that's being displayed. Whereas on the right with SAP, you have information overload. There are all these highlighted fields, and your eyes don't really know where to start looking or where to go through it. You probably have to watch a 20-minute YouTube video to understand the layout of it before you can even start using it. So the next slide, which is our three-circle analysis. So on area E, which is our potential liquidity with low cost, is something that we do offer but our customers don't care about. On area A, now this is very important, this is what sets us apart from our competitor. So we do offer good quality, we do offer significant improvements over current operations, and we do offer good scalability, which means that it doesn't matter if they hire 10 or 5,000 new employees tomorrow, our system is going to be able to handle it. And the reason for both of this is because our solutions are tailored to our clients' business operations. Now, area B, this is where we are toe-to-toe with SAP, is that we both provide decent after-sales service. Our solutions are relatively user-friendly, and both of our solutions provide good security that prevents confidential and sensitive data from falling into the wrong hands. Now, area C is where SAP got us bit. See, they have a really short delivery timeline, and the reason for this is because SAP provides a one-size-fits-all solution, so any Joe Schmo can download the setup and have everything up and running within minutes or so. Now, the problem why they got us bit here is because, like I said previously, it's a trade-off. So our solutions are tailored to our customers' business operations, and it takes time to figure out what the customer wants, what they want to go into it, what they want out of the system, and it takes around like a month time to design a solution that works fine, that works perfectly fine and tailored to their business operations. Now, area G is where both us and SAP lose out, and one of it is integration with existing systems. So we are supposed to integrate our functions of mainstream software suites like, say, Microsoft Office, Adobe Sign, and even QuickBooks into our systems, but none of us have done much in that area yet. And physical appeal, which I've addressed in the previous slide, as you can see, none of us have done it right. So these are the two strategy options. Option A is to design better software. This will help us capitalize on area G, which is physical appeal and integration, and help us move those two parts into area A, which is what makes us different from our competitor. And it will also help us defend area A, which is our reputation for good quality. And not just that, it also help us eliminate area E, which is our low prices, which is our potential liquidity, because we cannot justify our increase in prices to our returning customers so they don't feel ripped off. And our potential customers is going to see a slightly higher price tag and no longer have the same stigma that's associated with lower price being lower quality. Now, option B is a strong development timeline, and to do this, we can invest in progressive learning system and hire 2 additional developers and pay them $2,400 each per month. This will hopefully help us move Area C, which is our shortcomings, into Area B, where we have common ground with SAP. Which means that we're trying to shorten our delivery timeline so we are at least toe-to-toe with SAP on our delivery timeline. This will allow us to take out more projects and increase revenue within the same time frame. So these are the resources and assets that we need to have access to in order to pursue both of these options. So option A, design better software. We can send our front-end software developer to online UI design courses so that they can design intuitive user interfaces that are both beautiful and practical. And our backend software developers, we can send them to request access to APIs from their contacts in major software companies so that they can integrate functions from mainstream software into our solutions. Now, quality control. We can use online survey websites to receive and analyze customer feedback so that we can implement better quality control to ensure that we always provide solutions that are of the highest quality to our customers. Now, with R&D investments, this will help us ensure. This will guarantee us with access to the latest technology. And to do this, we can increase R&D expense, which will help us allow us to attend tech conferences to explore new R&D opportunities and license future up and coming technologies. Now with option B, the strong development timeline, we can invest in progress reporting system to track project progress and make sure we are not behind schedule. And we can either purchase existing solutions or develop it in-house. If we choose to purchase existing solutions, we can buy from third-party software developers. We can also hire more employees so the workload is spread out more evenly. And to do this, we can recruit new employees by attending Meet the Firm events to make sure we are getting the best and the brightest. So these are the financials for option A. As you can see, the revenue is increased by $3,000 in the first month, and it goes on in an exponential rate. The operating expense is constant, but it's increased to $2,000, additional $2,000, and R&D expense has increased by $250 constantly. But the thing is that even though the net income doesn't seem that much in the first month, but over time it adds up to $35,425, $35,425.05. And the best part about it is that it doesn't require any additional financing, so we can just get in and start doing it. Now with option B, as you can see, even though the revenue is much higher at $5,000 and the operating expense is lower at $1,000, but the wages expense has skyrocketed because of the 2 additional employees that we hired. And this has put us in the red within the first month, and we actually need additional financing. So say that we take a short-term loan, 2 years at 8% interest at $4,000, just to give us some breathing room as time goes by. Like, even though we do have additional financing, our net income for the first and second year still isn't as high as the net income if we pursue option A. So my recommendation is that we have to go with option A because it is the only financially sound option. First, we get $35,425.05 in net income within the first year. It doesn't require any additional financing, and we can even eliminate our potential disequity, which is our low prices and the stigma that's associated with our products of being low quality because we charge so low for it. And not just that, we actually did a month-long test run that showed really promising results. On the left is the result of sending both our front-end UI developers to an online design course for 30 days, and as you can see, it's a lot cleaner, it's more intuitive, it's very nice, everything makes sense, it shows the right amount of information, no overload whatsoever, and you just can't wait to use it. And on the right, it's the same thing, it's our time tracker, but it's a web interface, but it's simple, clean, functional, and it's just amazing what 30 days can do. So I can't imagine what one year of training will look like. And I will highly recommend going with option A. Not just like it's the rational option, alright? So yeah, highly recommend going with option A, and thank you.